Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. We are here to do a general read to see where your energy is. Please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you rock with me. I got my six, meaning have my back because I have yours. I am going to use, I don't even know the name of these cards, but anyway, I'm going to use a different set of cards because if you guys know, lately, since I've got my little golden foil cards, I love them. But I'm going to use this. The way this is going to go is we're going to discuss the topic, the journey, the lesson. We're going to understand the lesson and the journey. We're going to pull from the crystal deck, which focuses on your chakras. We are also going to pull from the four agreements because it is most important for you to be impeccable with your words and understand what the wheel of fortune that comes out, the ebbs and flows of life happen because you start to give to situations, not all the time, but depending on who you are. Cancers, we are care bears. We learn the cycles of life, and that's the ebb and flows. You know, the things that happen when it comes to how we give to a situation wholeheartedly. We cannot help that we are care bears, but we can set boundaries in the process of being a care bear, and that is when it comes to any type of love, relationship, or a union, and also the memories that we hold on to and why we stay so long. And it's okay, but once we get to the point to where the Two of Wands comes out, we start to make plans, see new ideas, and travel. Then things start to change. We realize that no man is your enemy, no man is your friend. Every man is your teacher. This person, place, thing, or situation was here to teach you a lesson. King of Pentacles in the reverse. The lesson that you were to learn, oh, excuse me, my nose was itching, is that this person, place, thing, or situation did not want to take risk. King of Pentacles, is here. And this is in reverse. This comes with it being greedy or excess of doing something, an excess of probably taking from you when it comes to you giving and them knowing that you're holding on to the memories because you want this, give or take, whatever the situation is. Yeah. Knight of Swords energy. The Knight of Swords energy is when faced with a difficult situation, be impartial, carefully evaluate your options with a rational mind. Actually, that's not. That's the King of Swords. And I'm looking at the King of Pentacles and I'm reading the Knight of Swords. Anyway, the Knight of Wands, excuse me, the Knight of, I said I'm reading the Knight of Swords. I'm reading the King of Swords. The Knight of Swords energy is when in doubt. It says be tough, be ambitious, know what you want, and go after it in a single-minded determination. But this is because you feel ridiculed or there's some type of malice or some type of anger when it comes to you trying to address the situation with the person who's not willing to take risk with you. So we're going to clarify the Knight of Swords since we have it right here. Yeah, I just feel like when it comes to you understanding who the Knight of Pentacles is, yeah, you have to have clarity. You have to have clarity. The clarity comes with the Page of Swords energy. The Page of Swords energy is just letting you know that, this is a new experience, or you have to clear your mind in order to have a new experience or go after some type of adventure. These cards tried to come out, but they didn't. So the Two of Wands, same energy, plans, travel, and new ideas. The Page of Swords is clear mind, new experience, and adventure. In order for you to go on an adventure, you have to understand the ebb and flows of life. This person is here, yeah, to give you clarity or to question the difficult times and question how you deal with the difficult times and separation. And this is why this comes with you either, having clarity about why, you're deciding to understand the ebb and flows of life. Six of Swords energy comes out. Yeah. The Four of Wands energy. You want peace, happiness, and harmonious energy. You don't want to feel like you have to have a separation every time you decide to give and not set boundaries. And so, therefore, the Strength card comes out needing clarification. And this one, to me, yeah, you need clarification in regards to your strength. You feel weak when it comes to this person, and the Two of Pentacles energy just lets you know that, it's discouragement. It's like a loss of balance, no balance there. This person is carefree and doesn't care basically how you feel, and that turns around with the Empress. They don't see the beauty in you. They're not going to see the beauty in you until you show them Tower energy. Tower energy says sometimes you need to tear down the limiting structures you have built for yourself, move forward, rebuild better, stronger, and wiser. And so that is where the Tower comes in at. These cards come out. Yep. And here it is, the King of Wands energy. The King of Wands is letting you know, because it's in the reverse, that this person isn't a true leader. Three of Swords energy being in the reverse lets you know that they're insulting, like they're fake, or they're giving you these painful experiences when it comes to how they do things. And so therefore you're suffering, Chariot energy. It's time for you to move forward with confidence. And that is where I see you're learning from that. All of these readings that have been coming out, the last few weeks, is that you're learning to stand up for yourself. Always speak your mind and not take shit from anybody, and not to really get into the point to where you're overthinking in a situation. When somebody is making you feel, let me move this. When somebody is making you feel some type of way, you have to get to the point to where you have to stand up for yourself. Always speak your mind and not take shit from anyone, and so I had to cut that light off because I don't really want to cut it off. I'm going to cut it down because it's in my eye. You don't really want to have to take shit from anyone. And so that's where the overthinking and everything comes out when needing clarification, the separation, not having the strength, feeling weak. Feeling like you have, you're unbalanced with the Two of Pentacles here. And so that is where you are. Let's clarify this King of Wands in the reverse. You just have to understand that sometimes people come in your life to teach you about ego, to teach you how to deal with ego, to teach you to be strong. With the Three of Swords, we're clarifying in the reverse. To teach you to be strong, yeah. And sometimes they teach you to take a leap, but sometimes that keeps you stagnant when it comes to, you feeling like a failure, or you feeling like, you're reckless, or you're afraid to take the risk. And that also comes with no balance. Lack of balance, again, comes out again. Temperance is what we're clarifying. We were clarifying the Fool in reverse. Temperance in the reverse came out. And so, yeah. And this is because you've been patient. Four of Swords energy. You've been relaxing and trying to figure out different ways to get through this because of the time. Six of Pentacles is here. Could be 6 years you've been dealing with this situation, or 6 years when you decided that you were giving too much to this situation and now it's time for you to end. But it could be that you've been given to a situation for 6 years and now the clarity is coming that you want peace, happiness, and harmonious energy, and you want to be grateful for your experiences and be happy. And that's where this situation is causing you to have to question what it is that you're doing because you're not happy in the situation. So let's go ahead and pull. I'll pull from the 100 Ways to Win at Love, and then we'll pull from the 4 Agreements. In order for you to win at any situation, not just love, there's boundaries that need to be set. And I feel like a broken record with saying it, but it's okay because you have to unlearn to relearn, and that's the hard process. That's the ebb and flows of life. You have to unlearn to relearn, and bring your respect back. And that is why this energy comes the way it does. Bring respect back. And that is, remember that you and your partner are equals. No one stands above the other, and everyone's voice is heard. Be certain to validate each other. And so, again, if you want this, you have to bring the respect back into this situationship, because this person, this leader, somebody who's not able to take a risk with you, who the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands both come in reverse. So it just lets me know that this person isn't willing to take a risk with you. And so, you got to get the respect back. And so with that being said, forgive and set yourself free. That is the way that this person will realize and be grateful for you. Those are the ebb and flows of life. No matter how, how crazy it seems. Everybody makes mistakes. Practicing forgiveness can allow you to break the cycle of pain and move on to a happier life, even taking small steps. So that is what you have to do. You have to take the small steps in order to get back out there. But that starts with you finding people who complete you and not deplete you, and being grateful for the experience. Remember, no man is your friend, no man is your enemy, every man is your teacher. This person, place, thing, or situation. Look, my card came out. These are 24 different emotions that I go through when I am, going into hermit mode, coming out of hermit mode, or questioning something. The card that, overthinking. Look at that. Overthinking. And that is what keeps you stagnant. And that's the reason why I have to always let the energy go of the past, the painful energies that you don't really want to mention, or you really don't want to deal with, and the things that keep you stagnant. And that's why I created that deck. That's why at the end of my reads, we let go of the negative energy, because those are the things that keeps us overthinking and keeps us stagnant. Now, this is from the game, I was going to say the Game of Life and How to Play It. This is not from that. This is from the 4 Agreements. This is learning to be impeccable with your words, not making assumptions, not taking anything personal, and knowing that you always done your best in every situation. So this one says, don't make assumptions. Be yourself around others. So again, forgive and set yourself free, but also bring respect back. It says, remember that you and your partner are equals. No one stands above the other, and everyone's voice is heard. Be certain to validate each other. You're validating this situation, and you're moving forward if this person doesn't see the beauty in you. So it says, and 9 times out of 10 is because we make the assumption that this person will get to the point of seeing the beauty in us, but you have to forgive yourself. Send strength and healing, period, to that person. You have to forgive and say, thank you for teaching me this lesson. And then, set yourself free, move forward, walk on, have a tower moment. The tower energy says sometimes you need to tear down the limiting structures you built for yourself to move forward, rebuild better, stronger, and wiser. This light hurts my eyes. Better, stronger, and wiser. And so that is what you're doing moving forward. You're rebuilding better, stronger, and wiser. But be yourself around others. It says the biggest assumption that humans make is that everyone sees life the way we do. We assume that others think the way that we think, feel the way that we feel, judge the way we judge, and abuse the way we abuse. We are afraid to be ourselves around others because we think others will judge us, victimize us, abuse us, and blame us as we do ourselves. And so this is why you get out of that mind frame to not care, what people think. You cannot care about people's opinions. And 9 times out of 10, especially the people who we feel like are the people we see ourselves with, we see the memories, we can see ourselves growing old with. But when they're not ready to be a leader, then we make the assumption that one day they will. When you put your life on hold for somebody who you want to grow old with and say, somewhere down the line, this person will see the beauty in me. But in the process, they make you feel weak. They make you feel like you're struggling and juggling, and that there's no balance there. There is no strength there. They make you feel weak. And so to get out of this situation to where you feel liberated and see the beauty in yourself and not wait for somebody. So she's elevating up the ebb and flows of life and not wait for somebody to see the beauty in you. You're moving forward and you're realizing what ego does. They don't have to see the beauty in you, because guess why? The full energy in the reverse and the temperance, you don't have balance, respectfully, and you're not going to take a leap. That's how they feel until you get tired of overthinking this situation. Once you get tired of, and my friend always says, you'll know when you're tired of being tired, and then once you're tired of being tired, again, overthinking, the being patient, overthinking, and the 8 of Swords energy is overthinking, right? So once you're tired of overthinking this, hold on, I just dropped my card. Then you'll move forward with confidence, and you'll reclaim your power. You'll reclaim your power by standing up for yourself, and you're bringing respect back to yourself. And that's the power of not making the assumptions and being yourself, no matter how somebody will accept it or not. You don't care. You don't care if somebody is going to accept you for the things that you may feel like you want to go and you want to dance in the park. You want to sit under the stars. You're not going to care how somebody feels. You want to read a book. This card reminds me of Belle on Beauty and the Beast. I tell you guys, I watch Disney all the time, but this reminds me of Beauty and the Beast. Her walking and everybody is looking at her read the book, and she's like trusting in her imagination, right? Or trusting in her thoughts, right? This is the page. This is clarity. Reading the book and getting across this, just on this one sword. This sword can make her break her. Can you see that? This sword can make or break you, but she doesn't care because she believes in her story, her fairy tale. She believes in her own magic. And so therefore, when it gets to this point, when it gets to that point of her getting him or her moving forward with confidence and everything, the situations he or she will be grateful for, and then the unions will start to come together the right way. Let's go ahead and pull from the crystal deck. Sorry for doing that in your ear. Yep, the Green Aventurine. I have that somewhere right here. on my little troll that my daughter-in-law made. The green aventurine. And I thought this was the green aventurine, but this is I can't think of what it's called. Yeah, that's not it. But anyway, the green aventurine, this is it. It says heart chakras. Listen, the ability to love, to be harmonious and forgive. Send strength and healing, period, to this person, place, thing, or situation that has made you feel some type of way. Maybe they made you feel less than, or maybe they stopped you from believing in yourself. But send strength and healing. Learn to forgive. Oh, that's not that. But anyway, learn to forgive and go from there. Send strength and healing, period. You know, the heart chakra. This is prosperity. This is healing. And this is growth. This is you growing, the ebb and flows of life. Understanding that you are going to give. You want these unions. They might be in a situation to where it might be fairy tale. You might want to be a gypsy. You want to live in a tent, and it's okay. You know, it's fine. But the way you move forward and you're confident in yourself and the way you feel, you know, and you're being yourself around everyone else, they'll either complete you or deplete you. But you got to forgive and set yourself free. You got to send strength and healing, period. So anyway, the green aventurine says, I am a part of the tree of life. The tree of life. We are nurturers. We are the people who help people. We are the ebb and flow of lives. We are the balance that people need. Yes, Sagittarius is temperance, but we actually are the balance that people need because we're able to see the beauty in everyone and to forgive when you know, or to not to forgive, to understand a person even in the midst of them not wanting to lead you or feeling like, you know, they don't, you know, there's unbalance and they don't want to take a leap. And also with the three of swords, they're insulting you and making you feel, you know, like like a fraud or painful, you know, like a painful experience. But we still are able to forgive. So just go ahead and forgive this person. But let's go ahead and let this energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation. Bringing the respect back in yourself, and therefore it'll come back around in your life. I love you guys.